Welcome to Architecture Homescape, Home Design and Architecture Idea. 20 stunning non-Christmas farmhouse winter decor ideas. Introduction. Embrace the cozy charm of farmhouse winter decor. To create a cozy farmhouse winter ambience, start with a neutral color palette of soft whites, warm grays, and earthy tones. Layer textiles like thick wool blankets, knitted throws, and cotton cushions on sofas and chairs for added warmth and comfort. Incorporate rustic elements like reclaimed wood furniture, vintage lanterns, and woven baskets. Place them strategically around your space to evoke a timeless and inviting atmosphere perfect for winter. Use lighting to enhance the warmth by opting for soft, ambient lighting through table lamps or string lights. Decorate with seasonal accents such as pine cones, small evergreen branches, or vintage holiday ornaments. This combination of textures, colors, and subtle winter touches will ensure your farmhouse space feels cozy and inviting for the colder months. Tips. Focus on creating a layered look by mixing textures such as soft cotton with chunky wool or burlap. This variety creates a tactile experience, enhancing the feeling of warmth and comfort throughout the space. Add rustic appeal with wooden winter signage. Start by incorporating wooden winter signage that captures the warmth and charm of the farmhouse aesthetic. Choose reclaimed wood or weathered planks for an authentic feel. Paint winter-themed messages like "Let It Snow" or "Winter Wonderland" in simple fonts, using either white or black paint for contrast against the wood's natural grain. Hang the signs in key areas such as the entryway, above the mantel, or on a wall to serve as seasonal focal points. For added depth, consider pairing the wooden signs with greenery or wreaths, placing them around the base or top. This combination creates a visually striking contrast, blending nature with rustic charm. Display the signage in various sizes and positions for a dynamic look that adds character to your farmhouse winter decor. Tips. To enhance the rustic appeal, distress the wood and lettering using sandpaper to create a weathered, vintage look. This adds texture and makes the signage feel more authentic to the farmhouse style. Create a welcoming entryway with winter wreaths. Start by choosing a wreath that complements the farmhouse style, focusing on natural elements like pine branches, eucalyptus, or magnolia leaves. Select a wreath that has a simple, understated design to evoke a cozy, welcoming feel. You can add small touches like pine cones, burlap ribbons, or berries to enhance the seasonal charm. Hang the wreath on your front door or in the entryway to create an inviting first impression for guests and family alike. To make the entryway even more inviting, place complementary decor such as a wooden bench or baskets filled with cozy throws and pillows nearby. Add small lanterns with candles to create soft, welcoming light. The combination of natural greenery, rustic accents, and warm lighting will transform your entryway into a charming and cozy space that reflects the farmhouse winter style. Tips: opt for a wreath with a sturdy base so you can personalize it each season. Adding or removing certain elements, like ribbon or ornaments, ensures your wreath will work year-round and maintain its farmhouse charm. Transform your mantel with a warm, farmhouse-style display. Start by clearing the mantel and adding a natural wooden base for a rustic foundation. Layer in large, cozy elements like a garland made from fresh greenery, pine cones, or faux snow for a winter touch. Place vintage-style lanterns, ceramic vases, or small wooden signs along the mantel. These items create visual interest and complement the farmhouse look with their natural textures and warm tones. Add personal touches like family photos and vintage frames, or a large farmhouse clock as a focal point above the mantel. To finish, hang a simple wreath or a burlap ribbon across the mantel. These accents will bring warmth and personality to the space, making it feel like a heartwarming gathering spot for the winter months. Tips: use varying heights when placing items on your mantel. Mixing taller items like lanterns with shorter ones like ceramic vases creates a balanced and visually appealing display. Layered blankets for comfort and style. To create a cozy and stylish space, start by layering different types of blankets and throws. Use soft, chunky knit blankets for texture and add thinner, patterned throws for contrast. Drape them casually over your sofa or armchairs, allowing them to hang in a relaxed, welcoming way. Mixing solid colors with patterns such as plaids or stripes adds visual interest while maintaining the rustic farmhouse aesthetic. Consider placing a few blankets in a woven basket near the seating area, so they are easily accessible and add to the room's inviting vibe. You can also layer them on the bed to create a warm and layered look that's both functional and stylish. The key is to balance comfort with aesthetic, using colors and patterns that enhance the farmhouse charm. Tips: use blankets with different textures such as knitted wool, soft cotton, and faux fur to create a cozy, tactile experience. This adds visual and sensory depth to your farmhouse winter decor. Bring in natural elements with pine cones and foliage. Start by incorporating pine cones and greenery to add a natural touch to your farmhouse winter decor. Scatter pine cones in decorative bowls or baskets for a simple yet impactful look. You can also place them on mantels, shelves, or dining tables as part of a centerpiece. Pair the pine cones with evergreen branches, magnolia leaves, or faux snow-covered foliage to create a fresh, seasonal vibe that connects your indoor space with the winter outdoors. To enhance the visual appeal, incorporate a mix of textures and colors by using both fresh and dried foliage. Add these elements to wreaths, garlands, or as standalone displays in vases for a rustic touch. This natural decor helps to evoke a sense of tranquility and warmth, balancing the cozy farmhouse look with the beauty of winter. Tips: to create a rustic look, arrange pine cones and foliage in wooden or metal containers rather than traditional vases. This adds authenticity and aligns with the farmhouse aesthetic. Winter farmhouse table settings for family gatherings. To create a charming winter farmhouse table setting, begin with a rustic wooden table as the foundation. Use a simple table runner in neutral tones or a textured plaid pattern to add warmth. Layer dinnerware with earthy tones like stoneware plates, white ceramic bowls, and rustic mugs. Add vintage silverware and simple glassware for a timeless feel. Incorporate natural elements like pine cones or small sprigs of greenery on each plate for a seasonal touch. For added warmth, place candles in mason jars or lanterns down the center of the table. This creates soft, inviting lighting, perfect for winter evenings. Finish the setting with linen napkins tied with twine or burlap ribbon for a rustic farmhouse effect. The combination of natural textures, muted colors, and simple accents will create a cozy and welcoming atmosphere for family gatherings. Tips: use mismatched vintage tableware for a collected over time look. This adds character and reinforces the rustic charm of farmhouse style. Rustic lanterns, illuminating your winter space. Start by incorporating rustic lanterns in various sizes around your home. Choose lanterns made of metal or wood for an authentic farmhouse feel, and place them on mantels, side tables, or along stairways to create a warm, inviting glow. Opt for lanterns with candles inside, either real or flameless, to add an element of flickering light that enhances the cozy ambience of your space. Group them in clusters for a more dramatic effect or scatter them for a subtle touch of warmth. To further enhance the farmhouse look, incorporate seasonal decorations like pine cones, faux snow, or sprigs of greenery inside the lanterns. This adds texture and seasonal charm while maintaining the rustic appeal. The soft glow of the lanterns, combined with the natural elements, will provide both functional and aesthetic lighting for winter nights. Tips: for a more rustic look, choose lanterns with a distressed or aged finish. This adds character and a sense of history, blending seamlessly with the farmhouse aesthetic. Embrace neutral tones for a subtle winter look. Start by incorporating a neutral color palette of soft whites, grays, and muted beige throughout your space. Choose textiles like linen, cotton, and wool in these shades for throw pillows, curtains, and blankets. Keep the tones consistent to create a calming and cohesive look. Accent the room with natural wood furniture and simple, understated decor pieces like woven baskets or stoneware vases to enhance the neutral theme. To keep the space feeling seasonal, layer in subtle winter touches like faux fur or knitted textures. Add small accents of metallics, such as gold or silver, in picture frames or candle holders to introduce a bit of sparkle while maintaining the neutral vibe. The key is to keep the decor simple yet elegant, embracing the quiet beauty of winter through a balanced and minimalist approach. Tips: stick to a monochromatic or tonally similar palette for a serene and timeless look. This approach enhances the farmhouse aesthetic and allows other natural elements to stand out. Handmade touches: crafting your own winter decor. To bring a personal touch to your farmhouse winter decor, start by crafting your own items such as hand-painted signs, knitted throws, or homemade candles. Use materials like burlap, twine, and wood for a rustic, handmade feel. Consider creating DIY garlands with dried orange slices, cinnamon sticks, and pine cones to hang above mantels or across doorways for a seasonal look. These unique, handcrafted elements will add warmth and authenticity to your space. For added charm, create small decorative items like fabric stars, wreaths, or homemade ornaments to hang throughout your home. These handmade touches infuse your space with personality and create a sense of love and care. Not only do these pieces enhance the farmhouse aesthetic, but they also make the decor feel truly personal, offering a creative and meaningful way to celebrate the winter season. Tips: get the family involved in crafting. Simple DIY projects, like making fabric garlands or painting wooden signs, are a great way to create meaningful, personalized decor that enhances the farmhouse atmosphere. Winter floral arrangements with a farmhouse twist. Start by choosing seasonal flowers that complement the winter theme, such as white lilies, anemones, or winter jasmine. For a farmhouse twist, combine these flowers with greenery like eucalyptus, pine branches, or holly leaves. Arrange them in rustic vases made of galvanized metal, mason jars, or wooden crates to keep the farmhouse charm. Place these arrangements in key areas like the dining table, entryway, or mantels to enhance the cozy winter ambience. For added depth, incorporate dried florals such as wheat or cotton branches. These natural elements evoke a rustic feel while adding texture to the arrangements. You can also mix in small berries or twigs to create contrast and visual interest. The combination of soft floral tones with rugged materials ensures the winter floral arrangements maintain the warmth and charm of a farmhouse style. Tips: use a mix of fresh and dried florals for an arrangement that lasts through the winter season, giving you a beautiful, long-lasting display that captures the rustic charm of the farmhouse style. Reclaimed wood furniture for a cozy, rustic feel. Start by incorporating reclaimed wood furniture pieces such as coffee tables, side tables, or bookshelves into your space. Look for pieces with a distressed finish that showcase the wood's natural grains and imperfections. These characteristics add a sense of history and authenticity to your decor. Place a reclaimed wood table in the center of your living room or dining area to serve as a focal point, pairing it with neutral or vintage-style seating to complement the rustic feel. For added warmth, incorporate soft textiles like wool or linen cushions on the furniture to balance the ruggedness of the wood. You can also include reclaimed wood shelving to display rustic decor like ceramic vases, lanterns, or family heirlooms. These pieces help to create a cozy, welcoming atmosphere while maintaining the warmth and charm of the farmhouse style. Tips: when selecting reclaimed wood furniture, choose pieces with a variety of wood tones to add richness and visual depth to your room. This mix of tones enhances the rustic farmhouse aesthetic. Create a cozy nook with farmhouse throws and pillows. To create a cozy nook, start by selecting a comfy chair or small sofa as the focal point of the space. Add layers of farmhouse-style throws in different textures, such as knitted wool or soft cotton, for comfort and warmth. Drape them over the armrests or fold them neatly on the seat. Surround the chair with pillows in various sizes and fabrics like burlap, linen, or plaid to create a relaxed and inviting atmosphere. consider adding a small, rustic side table next to the chair to complete the nook. Decorate the table with a simple lantern or a fresh flower vase for added charm. You can also place a wool rug beneath the seating area to create a grounded, cozy feel. This nook will become a peaceful, winter retreat where you can relax and enjoy the farmhouse style. Tips: mix and match different pillow sizes and textures for a layered, inviting look. Use 1 or 2 statement pillows with bold patterns or textures to add visual interest while maintaining the cozy, rustic feel. Decorate with snowflakes for a whimsical winter effect. To create a whimsical winter effect, start by hanging paper or wooden snowflakes in various sizes around your home. Use them as window or wall decor to bring a subtle winter wonderland feeling into your space. You can also scatter snowflakes on mantels, shelves, or dining tables as part of a centerpiece. Incorporate them into wreaths or garlands for a more integrated look that blends naturally with other winter elements like pine cones or greenery. For a more playful touch, consider adding snowflake-shaped ornaments to your Christmas tree or hanging them from the ceiling to mimic the look of falling snow. Incorporating both large and small snowflakes creates a layered, dynamic visual effect. This simple yet charming decor element helps to evoke a magical winter atmosphere without overwhelming the space. Tips: combine snowflakes with other natural elements like pine cones and eucalyptus for a balanced, rustic look that adds depth and texture while maintaining a whimsical feel. Vintage farmhouse finds for a seasonal touch. Incorporate vintage farmhouse finds into your decor to add character and charm. Look for unique, weathered pieces such as old lanterns, antique mirrors, or rustic wooden crates. Place these vintage items on mantels, shelves, or as centerpieces on dining tables to give your space a nostalgic, time-worn feel. Vintage items work beautifully alongside more modern farmhouse pieces, adding depth and authenticity to the overall look. To enhance the seasonal touch, incorporate vintage holiday decor such as old-fashioned sleds, retro ornaments, or antique candle holders. These items evoke a sense of timeless tradition while tying in perfectly with the winter season. Mix and match these vintage finds with natural elements like pine branches or burlap ribbons to create a cohesive farmhouse look that feels both nostalgic and festive. Tips: shop local flea markets or antique stores for one-of-a-kind finds. Even small, inexpensive vintage items can make a big impact when thoughtfully placed in your space. adding candles for soft, winter lighting. To create a cozy, warm atmosphere in your farmhouse space, use candles to provide soft, flickering winter lighting. Start by placing candles of various sizes on mantels, dining tables, or side tables in rustic holders like wooden boxes, metal lanterns, or mason jars. Opt for warm-toned candles in shades like ivory, amber, or deep red to evoke the warmth of the season. Candles can be placed in groups or spaced throughout the room to create an inviting, gentle glow. Incorporate candles into your centerpiece by arranging them alongside pine cones, dried flowers, or greenery for a seasonal touch. The soft, natural light of the candles combined with rustic decor creates a soothing atmosphere that complements the winter months. To enhance the look, try using flameless LED candles for added safety and longevity without compromising the warm, inviting ambience. Tips: choose candles with a light scent, like cinnamon or vanilla, to add an extra layer of warmth and comfort without overpowering the room's natural winter aromas. Farmhouse-style Christmas tree alternatives. If you want to create a farmhouse-inspired holiday display without the traditional Christmas tree, try alternative options such as a wooden ladder draped with garlands and twinkling lights. You can also create a rustic tree shape using wooden crates stacked in a triangular form, then decorate them with lights, pine cones, and burlap ribbons. These creative alternatives bring the charm of a tree while fitting seamlessly into a farmhouse winter aesthetic. Another option is to use a collection of simple, natural elements like large wooden branches, dried florals, or even a driftwood tree. Decorate these alternatives with vintage ornaments, burlap, or woven baskets to maintain the farmhouse style. These alternatives make a striking statement and add a cozy, rustic feel to your home while keeping things fresh and unique for the holiday season. Tips: keep your farmhouse tree alternative simple by focusing on a few key elements like lights, greenery, and natural textures to avoid overcrowding the space and maintain a minimalist feel. Winter-inspired artwork to warm up your walls. To bring winter charm to your farmhouse space, add winter-inspired artwork that captures the season's beauty. Choose prints or paintings that feature snowy landscapes, pine forests, or cozy cabin scenes in soft, muted tones like blues, whites, and grays. Display these pieces in wooden frames that match your farmhouse aesthetic. The art can be hung in the living room, dining area, or hallway to bring a serene and peaceful winter atmosphere to your walls. For a personal touch, consider creating or commissioning artwork that reflects your winter experiences. Watercolor paintings of snowy trees, hand-drawn snowflakes, or even a family winter scene can bring an authentic, personal element to your farmhouse style. Group these pieces together for a gallery wall, or let them stand alone as focal points in the room. Tips: when selecting winter-inspired artwork, look for pieces that evoke calmness and tranquility. Subtle tones and serene scenes help to create a peaceful winter ambience that aligns with the cozy farmhouse style. Celebrate winter with a farmhouse-inspired hot cocoa station. Create a warm, inviting hot cocoa station in your farmhouse kitchen or dining area. Start by selecting a rustic wooden table or cart as the base for your station. Add a few jars filled with cocoa mix, marshmallows, cinnamon sticks, and other toppings like chocolate chips or peppermint bark. Use vintage mugs or mason jars for a charming farmhouse touch. Place a kettle or rustic teapot nearby to offer hot water or milk for the perfect cup of cocoa. For added coziness, include a small chalkboard sign or handwritten labels on the jars to guide guests to the different toppings. String some twinkling lights around the station for a festive atmosphere, and don't forget a few warm, knitted throws or pillows nearby for ultimate comfort. This hot cocoa station not only brings the joy of winter, but also becomes a cozy centerpiece for gatherings and relaxation. Tips: add a personal touch by creating a signature hot cocoa recipe with unique toppings, such as caramel drizzle or a dash of vanilla, to make the station feel extra special for guests. Conclusion: how to create a beautiful, cozy winter farmhouse ambience. To create a beautiful, cozy winter farmhouse ambience, focus on layering warm, rustic elements that invite relaxation. Start with natural textures like wood, linen, and wool to build a foundation. Incorporate seasonal touches such as pine cones, snowflakes, and winter floral arrangements to enhance the winter theme. Combine soft, ambient lighting from candles or lanterns with the warmth of natural wood furniture and cozy textiles to create an inviting atmosphere. The key to a successful farmhouse winter look is balance, blending rustic charm with seasonal elements to evoke a welcoming, serene environment. Choose items that reflect your personal style, whether it's vintage decor, homemade touches, or neutral tones. By layering these elements thoughtfully, you'll create a cozy winter retreat that feels both stylish and comforting throughout the season. Tips: keep your decor simple and cohesive by sticking to a warm, neutral color palette and incorporating natural, sustainable materials to maintain the farmhouse aesthetic without overwhelming the space. Thanks you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comments. See you on next video.